there's no doubt.
I think. Well, but so you may be a little biased, but just thinking about the good of the game and what we all want to see is
Right. Let's just say you get to use it once a rack or once a match. I mean, whatever it might, more drama to it. And to your point, I think it adds a little bit more to the game because we're going to get to see, like you said, more kicking.
not saying that's the ultimate goal, but it certainly is intriguing to be able to expose a player's weakness. Got to not only have a little more in their arsenal rather than just being able to jump the ball well. I really do.
Obviously, you can enjoy that, but that's more to the point that you're kind of making there.
Certainly a skill that should get rewarded, but at the same on your incoming shot, when your opponent snookers you, say you snooker yourself, you can't pull out the jump cue.
I was thinking about Shane, right? He spent a little tougher. Maybe yesterday just didn't sleep quite as well. Today seems a lot.
You and I are across in a different hotel, so can seeing these guys quite, and I think that just says a lot about how he feels about his game overall.
Tyler Styer said Shane woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I covered maybe but one of them yesterday, but in this format, you don't have not much I can remember that Kachi did wrong last match. And that can happen.
6-5. Kind of why it's so intriguing also, right? I mean, just because you can't really give in. Years old. But doing it well seems like much longer than what it actually has been. I think it's going to be the pink, but I love that shot you're talking about. But too, to dive down at it. Beauty. But dog, what I see all these players do with the jump cues. So, like you said, though, great safety.
Really put the effort in, but truly one of the guys that are constantly.
Be a nice start for the young man on day 3, day 1 and 2. But you'd have to think a little feather in his cap. Styer with authority on the 9 there. Cut that.
Oh, golden break by Styer at a golden time.
Smashing break there from SVB.
Yeah, good call, Jay. The 9 always going to be a concern. He got away with
B.
Looking to tuck behind the 8. Keeps going off in the background.
No. Just going to try and play speed to cover up. The 3's not a good place for Tyler. Wow,
The only way the 3 was makeable. Really fortunate for Styer.
a little flat here, so we'll just pinch it back. Up then. All right, there's that 1 down. He added a little more speed, just a little more bounce.
Really big backswing. Yeah, and I was going to say, he always
That's two. At other times, the four ball caught a lot of the side rail, and so still got through it though. Tied this match at 3 apiece. Another narrative, but I think at the same time it'd be hard to ignore him.
Staying towards the long rail versus out towards the center. There's for Styer.
Yeah, that ball bit on him a little bit.
Not ball.
I'm surprised he came all the way across. Man, that was solid. Two's going to get covered up.
Is he just going towards the
No,
center?
a jump here.
How do you?
He hit it pretty solid. I'll tell you that. He's tied up the 3 ball.
This? We're going to the 6.
I was about to say, he's got to be playing the 6, it seems like. Boy, he's going to be unhappy.
Pink 4 up. The key is getting the 3 down here.
Yeah, he put it behind the 7.
Really, really tough.
He's on.
All right. Good call there, Jay.
Let that go. Let that one go a little bit. Kind of sets up for that.
He's overcut it.
And he's going to get away with it, maybe.
The wheels carry over on him, but you just touched on it last rack that something seems to be together. Is that a possibility?
I don't know. I mean, oh, this happened, that happened, you know, just keep trying to get dialed in on hitting the brake well, and then, okay, good recovery. You may need a little bump here. All right. We're trying to lengthen the game on the push out. He's trying to put as much pressure as possible.
Oh, look at this hit here.
And hit
Or up and down.
pretty good holding the ball, and he's held.
Well, he registered it right into the rail.
That was shocking a little. Didn't want to flick here. The problem was the chance he goes for this. Good speed. And he's going to leave a little bit of a tester. I'll tell you.
Here to get down. And he did great.
A fundamental, like so many greats, it sets up for all tables. That's the beautiful thing about that technique. Man, very impressed, not only by Tyler Styer with a big win, but